So you're ready to ditch the mortgage, shrink your footprint, and finally live tiny. But where should you plant your roots? Today, we're counting down the top 5 most tiny home friendly states in the US for 2025. Whether you're going off-grid or joining a tiny home community, these states make it easier to live big in a small space. Kicking off our list at number 5 is Vermont. Known for its rugged beauty and eco-conscious communities, Vermont has quietly become a favorite for tiny home lovers. Rural towns like Brattleboro and Bear are known for welcoming tiny dwellers. Brattleboro has a history of communes, alternative and intentional communities. Brattleboro even hosted the Tiny Home Fest Vermont for several years, which showcased creative and affordable housing solutions. The state is lenient on ADUs, which stands for Accessory Dwelling Units, and mobile tiny homes, especially on private land. Bonus: many towns allow composting toilets and alternative water systems. Coming in at number 4, Arkansas, a hidden gem in the tiny living world. This state offers affordability, lenient zoning, and wide open spaces to build your dream cabin. Cities like Fayetteville and Rogers are embracing tiny home villages. No state minimum square footage requirement equals more flexibility. Great for DIY builders and homesteaders looking for affordable land. Number 3 is Maine, perfect for anyone who dreams of forest, solitude, or coastal simplicity. The town of Berwick officially legalized tiny homes on wheels as permanent residences. Just outside of Berwick, Maine, is a community named Tiny Seed Village, which offers 12-month leases for tiny homeowners. The community focuses on sustainability, integrating a garden bed, chicken coops, and plans for self-governance at some point in the future. Maine recognizes tiny homes as legitimate dwellings, not just RVs. Randall Park in Bangor, Maine is the first tiny home community in the city. The developer had purchased a mobile home park, and 30 tiny homes were built on the 2-acre property. The interest was overwhelming. Maine is best for off-grid cabins, woodland retreats, and minimalist living. In second place, the Lone Star State, Texas. Whether you want open desert or rolling green hills, Texas has space and laws to support your tiny dream. Cities like Austin, Spur, and Fort Worth lead the way with tiny-friendly policies. Spur, Texas is known as the first tiny house-friendly town in America. The tiny home community of Village Farm, Austin, is more of an RV-style community with amenities like a gym, swimming pool, and community farmhouse. Sustainable living is the main goal, with a 120-year-old organic farm on site. Texas also has a women-only tiny home community named the Bird Nest near Dallas. Its owner created a retirement, co-living community with support and safety in mind. Residents bring their own tiny homes to this 2-acre community. Texas offers one of the most developed tiny home communities in the country. And taking the number 1 spot is Kentucky, a rising star in the tiny living movement. Rural areas allow tiny homes on wheels with few restrictions. Local counties like Pulaski and Madison have adopted pro-tiny ordinances. Lancaster, Kentucky has an adult-only tiny home community, while Louisville boasts Eden Village, which is a nonprofit project in the making for the homeless and disabled. Many areas have no minimum size requirements or allow you to live tiny full-time. So, whether you're a weekend minimalist or ready to go full-on off-grid, these 5 states are leading the way in tiny home freedom. Which state would you live tiny in? Drop your pick in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell, because our next video covers the top 5 tiny homes under $25,000.